A farmhouse breakfast nook is one of those charming additions to a home that instantly makes mornings feel cozier and more inviting. There's something about having a dedicated space to sip coffee, enjoy a warm meal, or gather with family that adds an extra layer of warmth to a home. Whether you have a small corner in your kitchen or a larger dining area to work with, designing a farmhouse breakfast nook that blends comfort with rustic charm is all about incorporating the right elements, natural materials, soft textiles, warm colors, and vintage-inspired details that make the space feel lived in and welcoming. The beauty of a farmhouse-style breakfast nook is that it doesn't have to be overly complicated. In fact, the best ones feel effortless, as if they've been there forever, naturally blending into the heart of the home. A built-in banquette with a wooden table and a mix of cozy cushions creates that classic farmhouse feel while maximizing seating in a small space. Banquettes are a fantastic way to make the most of a corner, turning what might otherwise be an unused area into a functional and stylish dining spot. For a more casual and rustic approach, a simple wooden bench paired with a vintage farmhouse table and a few mismatched chairs can create the perfect gathering space that feels relaxed and homey. Choosing the right table for a farmhouse breakfast nook is key to achieving that rustic charm. A distressed wood table, whether it's a reclaimed piece or a new one with a weathered finish, sets the tone for the entire space. Farmhouse tables tend to have a sturdy, well-loved look, often with turned legs or a thick plank top that feels substantial and inviting. If space is limited, a round pedestal table can be a great alternative, providing a softer, more intimate feel while still maintaining that farmhouse aesthetic. Adding a table runner or a simple linen tablecloth in neutral tones enhances the cozy vibe without taking away from the rustic charm of the wood. Seating is another element that makes a farmhouse breakfast nook feel complete. Built-in bench seating with plush cushions and soft pillows not only adds comfort but also allows for extra storage underneath, perfect for keeping table linens, seasonal decor, or kitchen essentials neatly tucked away. If you prefer a more open look, pairing a wooden bench with a set of classic farmhouse chairs, such as Windsor or crossback styles, creates an inviting mix that feels both traditional and timeless. Adding seat cushions in muted tones or soft floral prints can enhance the farmhouse feel while making the space extra comfortable for long, leisurely breakfasts. One of the most defining features of a farmhouse breakfast nook is the lighting. A well-placed pendant light or chandelier can tie the entire space together, adding both style and warmth. A simple black iron fixture brings in a touch of rustic elegance, while a beaded wood chandelier or a lantern-style pendant light adds vintage charm. Soft, warm lighting is key to making the space feel inviting, so choosing bulbs with a warmer glow can help set the perfect atmosphere for early morning coffee or relaxed weekend brunches. If your breakfast nook is near a window, embracing natural light with sheer or lightly textured curtains can enhance the cozy, airy feel of the space while still allowing plenty of sunshine to filter through. Decor plays a huge role in making a farmhouse breakfast nook feel personal and lived in. A well-placed centerpiece, whether it's a simple vase of fresh flowers, a wooden bowl filled with seasonal fruit, or a collection of vintage candlesticks, can add the perfect finishing touch to the table. Wall decor also helps define the space and bring character to the nook. Framed botanical prints, a rustic wooden sign with a meaningful quote, or even an antique mirror can enhance the farmhouse aesthetic. Open shelving nearby with a collection of ceramic pitchers, mason jars, and woven baskets adds both storage and charm, keeping essentials within easy reach while contributing to the overall farmhouse look. Texture is a key element in farmhouse design, and layering different materials helps create a space that feels warm and inviting. A jute or braided rug under the table can add a grounding element while also providing a cozy feel underfoot. Woven placemats, linen napkins, and soft cotton or wool throws draped over the bench or chairs create a casual, welcoming vibe that makes the space feel lived in and relaxed. Incorporating natural elements like wood, stone, and metal in small details, such as a distressed wooden tray, galvanized metal planters, or stoneware dishes, helps tie everything together in a way that feels effortlessly farmhouse. Bringing greenery into the breakfast nook enhances the farmhouse aesthetic by adding a fresh, organic touch. A simple potted herb garden on the windowsill, a trailing ivy plant in a hanging basket, or a collection of small succulents in rustic terracotta pots can breathe life into the space. Fresh flowers in a mason jar or a vintage-style pitcher add a touch of romance and timeless beauty, changing with the seasons to keep the space feeling fresh and dynamic. A farmhouse breakfast nook should feel like an extension of the kitchen, blending seamlessly into the rest of the space while still maintaining its own cozy charm. If your kitchen has white shaker cabinets and subway tile, incorporating similar neutral tones and rustic wood accents in the breakfast nook can create a cohesive flow. If your kitchen leans toward a darker, moodier farmhouse style with deep greens or navy blues, bringing in those same colors through pillows, table linens, or wall art can make the space feel connected and thoughtfully designed. For those who love to entertain, a farmhouse breakfast nook can double as a charming spot for casual gatherings beyond breakfast. It's the perfect place for afternoon tea, evening wine with friends, or even a cozy spot for reading and working from home. A few simple adjustments, like adding a small bookshelf or a stack of cozy blankets in a woven basket, can make the space even more versatile and inviting. Seasonal touches can also keep a farmhouse breakfast nook feeling fresh and festive throughout the year. In the fall, adding pumpkins, warm tone throw pillows, and plaid table runners can create a cozy autumnal feel. During the winter months, soft knit blankets, evergreen garlands, and twinkle lights can make the space feel extra magical. In the spring and summer, fresh flowers, pastel-colored cushions, and light, airy curtains can brighten the nook and make it feel refreshed and vibrant. A farmhouse breakfast nook is ultimately about creating a space that feels welcoming, warm, and filled with charm. It's a place where mornings start on a peaceful note, where family conversations unfold over a cup of coffee, and where simple meals feel special because of the cozy surroundings. With the right mix of rustic elements, soft textiles, vintage-inspired details, and personal touches, your breakfast nook can become the heart of your home, a timeless, inviting space that embodies everything you love about farmhouse style.